But yes, like I was saying, My Virgo Friend podcast, as we're moving from the Aries new moon to the Libra full moon, these next 2 weeks are all going to be about our relationships and, you know, ourself, how we see ourselves versus how we see other people, how other people see us versus how we see ourselves. Like, I know personally I've been having that experience of like, damn, like I didn't realize like other people see me like that, or like I never considered that I could come off like in this way, you know? Good morning. If you're looking on YouTube, I just went on IG Live. I'm doing a behind the scenes. Oh, I probably should put that comment. I'm doing a behind the scenes recording of the My Virgo Friend podcast. This will be released tomorrow. Okay, My Virgo Friend podcast. This will be released tomorrow. And I'm put Aries new moon. Okay, yeah, let's do the fire and then a boom. And then I do the little comments. And then I do a little pin. Let's pin the comment. Boom. Okay, cool. So hang around. If I'm not interacting with you, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just doing the recording, okay? But feel free to tune in, share with your friends, okay? But yes, like I was saying, the 3 pop-out cards that we had, all right, because I know I've been rambling. You probably forgot which cards they are. The 3 pop-out cards, the full moon eclipse, conclusions are within reach. New moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. And full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. So going back to the first card, conclusions are within reach. We're moving from the Aries new moon energy to the Libra full moon, okay? We just came out of the spring, well, not come out of the spring energy, but we just came out of the Pisces energy of the end of the astrological new year, the Virgo full moon of realizing what's not serving us, what's not serving our highest good, what's not making us healthy, getting rid of the things that's no longer making us healthy, getting rid of the things that no longer resonates with our spiritual health, doing that spring cleaning, doing the energy cleaning, getting rid of the people and the connections that are no longer resonating with us. So hopefully at this time, you know, the last week in March moving to the first week of Aries, hopefully at this time you're feeling renewed, a sense of I could breathe a little lighter, right? Because hopefully you've made space in your home. Hopefully you've cleaned out your car, cleaned out the trunk. Okay, maybe you've got your car detailed. Hopefully you cleaned out the closets. Hopefully you went into, you know, your garages, your attics, your basement, and did away with all of the energy that's taking up space that has no meaning for you. Does it spark joy? Okay. Do you even really want that stuff? Okay. Why is it there? Okay. When it comes to the people that's in your world, why are they there? When it comes to the commitments you have, why are you there? Hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you even want to be there? Okay. So with that end of astrological year, with the Pisces season moving into Aries, hopefully you made space. You did the work to clear out so that you can have a foundation, so that you can have an even playing ground to build something on, so that you can have room to haul ass and fire in pursuit of what you want to manifest. You know what I'm saying? This is prime manifesting season, you guys. And if you're not using it, you still have time. You still have time. But get on it, okay? This is prime manifesting season. Get on it. Get clear about what you want, okay? With Pisces season, you may have noticed that your head was more in the clouds, that you were like wearing rainbow colored glasses where you weren't really seeing the red flags, or maybe you saw the red flags, but it really didn't bother you as much. It wasn't as distracting, or maybe you welcomed the distractions. Maybe you welcomed the avoidance, the escapism. You welcomed all that energy. But now with Aries season, you need to be thinking clear, okay? Aries rules the head. You need to like get rid of all that Pisces delusion, like, oh, I don't know what to do energy, and like get clear on what you want to do, okay? Because Aries energy is going forward, and they're going fast, and they're going now, okay? So if you were driving the car and you were driving 90 miles an hour, you would want to be going straight, right? You would want to know exactly where you're going. Like if you're going on cruise control 90 miles per hour, you pretty much know that you don't have any exits coming up. So you know your destination. You pretty much know how far your destination is going to be, or you at least know like in which direction you're going, right? You're not going to put on a high speed cruise control if you're taking all these turns and stopping and going and stuff. You can only have that full faith to go full and fast. And now if you know where you're going. So if you don't know where you're going, get clear on that, okay? Conclude what you want, okay? If you haven't concluded where you want to pursue and where you want to invest your time and your energy, you need to figure that out now, okay? So determine what conclusion it's going to be, okay? Because you need to now use this new moon energy, okay? And it's funny that the new moon and Scorpio popped out because both Scorpio and Aries are ruled by Mars, okay? So it's interesting that the present card energy is the new moon and Scorpio, work through your fears, because I feel like this is like, you know, same thing what Aries would say, okay? Be bold, work through your fears, take action now. And I think that's what the Aries new moon card does say, like take action now. So in this present energy, after you have concluded what you want to do, after you have concluded where you need to take action and where you need to invest your energy, you may have realized like, okay, like I'm really burning my wheels when it comes to starting my business. I'm really burning my wheels when it comes to manifesting these specific things. Like every new moon, every full moon, I'm trying to manifest and wish upon the same things. You know, maybe I need to give it up, or maybe I need to put both feet on the ground and really invest 100% energy into this thing. You know, what do I need to do? I've decided I need to go all in. I've decided I need to cut this energy short. I realize I need to quit this job. I realize I need to, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever tough realization you've had about yourself, it probably came with this Aries new moon energy of realizing like, wow, you know, or with that Pisces energy of just concluding like, wow, you know, it's not as good as I thought it was. You know, it's not as, you know, reciprocating. This relationship isn't as reciprocating as I thought it would be. This desire I once had isn't as fulfilling as I thought it would be. This dream I once had is no longer the vision I have for myself. It's no longer how I see myself, you know. So whatever conclusion that was for you, it's okay. Just make sure you conclude something about this phase of your life, okay? Because we are already in April, y'all. It seemed like 2022 just started. We're already in April, okay? So if the first 3 months you were on like cruise control and you were just in a slump of depression and you weren't really present with yourself, you know, you just kind of let your time pass by and you were sad from holiday heartbreak, or you were sad from Valentine's Day heartbreak, or, you know, maybe you lost someone very close to you, someone that you cared greatly about, and they're no longer in your energy. And for the past 3 months, you've just been trying to survive, man. You just been trying to just get through the woods, okay? Like maybe you've been coming through your winter, your dark night of the soul period. You've been coming through a period where you felt alone and you felt like there hasn't been any light, and you've just been like your blood has been boiling, and you've just been enraged with sadness and enraged with fear and enraged with, I don't want to do this anymore, like where you're just about to reach your breaking point, right? And just concluding what's not working for you, what's not helping you to grow. Like all these trees are butt naked. All these trees are butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not growing here. They're in the dark. They're by themselves. You know, so if you feel like you need to release something that hasn't helped you to grow, it hasn't helped you to see the light, it hasn't helped you to feel full, you know, so there's no fullness there, then work through your fears, new moon and Scorpio energy, to either cut that energy short, to decide it's not working for you. You know, it may be a tough conversation you need to have. It may be realizing an addiction that you have that you need to cut short. It may be realizing that you are alone. You know, maybe you have a bunch of people around you and you thought you had friends around you, but you're actually alone. You actually don't have anyone in your corner that understands you, that gets you, okay? Maybe you do realize that you have a dark part about yourself that no one else knows, and you're just coming to accept that and admit that about yourself. You know, like, wow, I do have, you know, maybe I am toxic. You know, I always thought that I attracted toxic people to me. Maybe I'm turning them out to be toxic. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I have, you know, a shadow side of me that I haven't worked through yet, that I haven't tapped into yet. Perhaps I have some unresolved trauma that I only recognize whenever I'm having blow-ups with people whenever I'm around everyone else, and that's when the toxicity shows. That's when my shadow side shows, So have you had that moment or that realization or that period with yourself where you're realizing that maybe you're the villain? Maybe you're the villain. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you had, like, I've had that recently. I've had that realization where it's like, I had a conversation and out of nowhere, it just went left and we were not on the same page, and it left me feeling like, well, damn. It had me feeling like, well, damn. I didn't know you felt like that. I didn't know you felt like that. Damn, okay. And see, I'm slobbering now. And it's like, wow, I'm appalled, and this person, they said things that I've never had anyone say to me, where it's like, damn, I didn't know I made you feel like that. I'm sorry. I've never had anyone tell me that I made them feel like this. My bad. Again, you have to work through that, because then why are you triggered by that? But at the same time, I'll take ownership. I'll take accountability to say, I didn't mean to hurt you, my friend. I didn't mean that, and working through your fears of maybe you're not perfect. Maybe everyone don't like you. Maybe everyone isn't attracted to you. Maybe everyone isn't into you. Maybe you're not everyone's cup of tea. Speaking of tea, let me drink mine. Maybe your energy doesn't resonate with everyone. Maybe you don't vibe with everyone like you thought, like just because you're surrounded by a bunch of people doesn't mean you're seen, or doesn't mean you're appreciated or valued. Like some of the most lonely people are those that are like surrounded by a whole bunch of people, because just a bunch of fake energy, a bunch of fluff, a bunch of superficial energy, So maybe just realizing that you are indeed alone on this path, or realizing that you work better alone, realizing that you will get a lot more done if you just handled it yourself, working through that fear of codependency, working through the fear of feeling like you need someone around you all the time. The Aries, they're the first sign. They're used to doing it alone. They're used to going at it alone. They're used to being the first. They're used to being the pioneer. Okay? So in this springtime Aries energy, you may realize that this is a phase in your life where you have to indeed do something alone. What is that? Let's reflect on that right now. Is there something you're realizing that, it's maybe something you've avoided for a long time because it's scary, because it's new, it's something you don't have experience in, and it's like, oh, I just need to wait until I have the right mentor. I need to wait until the right program comes along. I need to wait until the right coach comes along. I need to wait until, my birthday passes and then I'll start. I need to wait until after this court proceeding and then I'll start. I need to wait till just work through that fear of procrastination, okay? Work through that fear, or work through the fear of handling it now. If you tend to procrastinate a lot, if you tend to put things off because you just dread that having to deal with it, work through that. Why do you keep doing that? Ask yourself these questions, like, why do you tend to do that? Why do you allow yourself to be stalled by fear? You know what I'm saying? Like, this card is popping up in the present energy. So, currently, if it's telling me I need to work through my fears, that means I'm not. That means I'm being stalled by my fears. So, where in your life right now are you being stalled in your fear? Is it in your finances? Are you not making the right financial investments, the right money-making moves to progress you, to advance you to the next level? Why not? Are you self-sabotaging yourself? Are you not doing the things because you don't want to move to the next level? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can self-sabotage ourselves. And I feel like I experienced that too with the other person. I feel like they were just doing like a self-sabotaging type of thing to have this blow up. And sometimes you do have to have a blow up conversations. Sometimes you do have to burn shit down to start over. Sometimes some hurtful things have to be said for the clarity. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to get your feelings hurt to be like, well, damn. I didn't realize, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like Scorpio energy, like that stinger energy of just like, yeah, I hurt your feelings. But think about it. Like, yeah, I said I hurt your feelings, but think about what I said. Does it apply? You know what I'm saying? Like Scorpio is also another sign of like those painful truths, like getting to the painful, the trauma that you may have repressed, and it's like, oh, I probably need to handle that. I probably need to work through that, right? Like, think about it. if you have, let's say you grew up in poverty, right? You grew up in a lack mindset. And then you grow into an adult. You still have that lack mindset. You may not necessarily be in poverty, but you still have that lack mindset where you mismanage your money. You don't make the best decisions when it regards your finances and your investments. And then you win $1 million. You win a contract for, a set amount to where you are set for a short amount of time, like maybe 6 months, a year, whatever. You have a large lump sum of money with no rules. You get this large lump sum of money with no rules. What do you think you're going to do with that large lump sum of money? The same thing you did with the small lump sum of money. Not grow it, okay? Not invest it well, not make the best money decisions, okay? So don't you think you will need to work through your trauma of fear, the fear of lack, the fear of poverty, the fear of I'll never have enough money, the fear of I don't know what to do, I'll always be broke, I need to spend it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you think you would need to work through that fear and that trauma and that negative mindset before you acquire the blessing, before you manifest the large sum of money, the $1 million? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would much rather work through the shit on the lower level, on the lower scale, before I acquire the big thing, the big blessing. You know what I'm saying? So don't keep putting off the fears because you don't want to deal with it right now. No, handle it right now, because I think the sooner you handle the fear, the sooner you push through and persevere and take the Aries energy to just fuck it, just do it, the blessing can come. The win-win outcome will reveal itself to you, okay? But you got to do this first, you know what I'm saying? Like, before you start cooking, don't you need to make sure the kitchen is clean? Make sure the sink is clean. No dishes are in the sink. Imagine trying to cook with dirty dishes in the sink. Ew. You need space to do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, like, trying to pick up, like, y'all seen House Party, right? Remember when Play he had to go pick up Bilal, the DJ? And he went and picked up Bilal, first of all, in his tiny car. But then he picked him up with, like, 2 other ladies and, like, all the recording equipment in the back. Where is Bilal supposed to sit? You did not prepare the space. Y'all got to prepare the space, okay? Decide what you want, conclude what you want to move on from, conclude what you no longer want, or conclude what you do want, conclude what you're tired of not having, or say, fuck it, I'm going to have it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to manifest it, I'm going to do the work, okay? The work is working through your fears. The work is working through your fears. Once you've decided, okay? Once you've concluded, I no longer want this, or hell yes, I want that and some. Okay, the work that you have to do is working through your fears. That's the next step. Scorpio energy. Okay, Mars rules Aries and Scorpio. This is telling us to assume your divine masculine energy. What is that you say? Masculine energy? I'm so glad you asked, my friend. The masculine energy is Mars. You know when they say women are from Venus, men are from Mars? Okay. Mars energy is masculine energy. It is fire. It is action. It's work, sex, power, sweat, blood. Think the movie 300. This is Sparta. Okay? Think just gangster Scarface, masculine, and not even like negative, like not saying that masculine energy has to be negative. Divine masculine energy is also very like, yeah, I know a lot of people follow Shaka Bars on Instagram. A lot of people may see him as being like divine masculine, or where, just being very plant-based and like connected with nature and all that stuff. But you know what? Look, you know a divine masculine when you see it. You ain't gotta have me to tell you. You know when you see it. Just like a queen. When you see a divine feminine, when you see a queen, you know it. Damson Idris, divine masculine energy, if I ever seen one. Yes, Lord. Franklin from Snowfall, if you wonder who I'm talking about. Franklin from Snowfall, Virgo King. We love him. Manifesting that he listens to the Virgo Friend podcast. Yes, Lord. Damson Idris, please listen to the My Virgo Friend podcast. Yes, Lord. All right. So we're working through our fears. What is your fear that you need to work through? Is it your fear of money, fear of success, Fear of failure. Are you dinging it? Are you checking it off? Fear of intimacy. Fear of commitment. Fear of working again. Fear of working for somebody. Fear of working for yourself. Fear of childbirth. Fear of parenthood. Fear of adulthood. Fear of puberty. Fear of adolescence. Fear of the conversation, fear of the breakup, fear of the marriage, fear of the divorce, okay? Fear of death. Okay, is there something that needs to die in your world? Okay, Scorpio is all about death energy as well. What needs to die? Okay, remember I was talking about this first card? There's nothing growing here. Bare trees, there's nothing growing here. Okay, there's no leaves, no sticks. Okay, just stars, just hopes and dreams. Okay, so what trauma, what fears needs to die from you? Okay, and it's okay, like death, you know, because when something dies, that like something is new. Like there's always newness that can come from the starting over, from the removing what's no longer working. Okay, don't let something hold you back. Okay, the Scorpio, it can sting, it can hold on. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do, you decide what you want the Scorpio energy to do for you, okay? And if you allow it to work for you, it can really help to work through some deep traumas, to work through some deep energies that you may have suppressed and not even realized, some deep conversations, some slick shit somebody said that you never caught on to or realized, and now it's come back to surface. Like, oh, I need to deal with that. I need to handle that, okay? The third card, full moon in Libra, which is going to happen, I want to say like Easter weekend, like around Easter weekend. So not this coming weekend. I don't think it's this coming weekend, but I want to say, yeah, like around Easter energy. So a win-win outcome is forecast. After you have concluded what is or is not working, and you have decided that you're going to be bold, courageous, and work through your fears, a win-win outcome is forecast. If you're looking at the card, okay, it is full moon in Libra. It is a full moon. It is pink in color, and it has the Libra scales illustrated on it in the center. Okay, so it's a beautiful, complete pink moon. Okay, what's some touch of purple in there? So it's giving crown chakra energy. Okay, it's giving third eye crown chakra energy. You know, Libra is an air sign. It is a cardinal sign like that of Aries. Okay, so I love that we have a cardinal moon, and then we have the Mars ruled energy. So even though we don't have Aries specific cards, the cards are very much Aries energy still, because the full moon in Libra does happen in Aries season, okay? So trusting, this is just giving us a reminder that a win-win outcome is forecast, okay? So for example, you're in a relationship, you're in a commitment, a connection, an understanding, a situationship, whatever you want to call it, okay? A fuck buddy arrangement. And all of a sudden they decide that they want to be more serious with you, right? They want to become more committed to you, but you've realized since being with them, you don't want to be with anybody. And so you decide to break up with them. And even though you feel like, oh, I'm going to hurt their feelings, I don't want to reject them, I don't want them to feel like they're not good enough, I don't want to be the reason someone is upset, if someone is mad, blah, blah, blah. Speak your truth, okay? Libra energy is air sign energy. Air sign energy is about communication, truth. Shadow side of that, lies, deceit, not speaking your truth, okay? So choose to operate in the positive, in the light of the Libra energy, and speaking your truth, okay? Especially these next 2 weeks. And the Aries energy, don't worry, it'll help you with that, to be more impulsive and bold with just saying what you need to say, okay? To balance the scales, because maybe you have been people pleasing in the past and the scales were tipped and not in your favor. You know, maybe you were in that people pleasing energy where the scales were not tipped in your favor, and you were being very agreeable and accommodating to other people, right? To where there was a sense of disharmony within yourself. And in order to balance the scales. Maybe it's going to require you saying something that's hurtful to someone. Maybe it's going to require you to speak a harsh truth, to say something that you've never said before, working through that fear of telling somebody off, working through that fear of saying, this isn't enough for me, saying, I'm done with this, I don't want you anymore, or I do want you, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like working through that fear of saying what you need to say and not backing down. Aries energy doesn't back down. Damn it, I'm here now. I'm on fire for you now. What's up? I'm here. I'm at your door now. Okay? So with the win-win outcome forecast, you have to believe that, yeah, you may say something that offend them, but at least you honored your throat chakra. At least you honored your intuition. At least you honored yourself first, your needs, to say what you need to say. And at least they know the truth. Okay? They may be hurt now, but at least they can't say you didn't say the truth. At least they can't say you didn't tell them. At least they can't say you didn't let them know. So it's a win-win outcome. It's a win-win outcome. You spoke your truth. They have the truth. Boom. Yes, I may be uncomfortable in saying what I need to say, but I said it. I finally stood up for myself. I finally was truthful about what I want. I finally decided what I needed to do because I chose to work through my fears, new moon and Scorpio energy. Okay? I choose to work through my fears, new Scorpio energy. Okay? I chose to say, you know what? Even though you may like me, you may love me, you may want me to join your team, you may want me to join your company, you may want me to join your clique, your tribe. No, thank you. That's not what I want. It's not good enough for me. The offer isn't enough. I'm a gracefully decline. I appreciate you. Oh, this is so uncomfortable for me. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't like telling people no. No, thank you. Oh, make up an excuse. No, I don't want to make up an excuse because I just don't want to. I'm not coming because I don't want to. Oh, you usually lie, try to get out of stuff. You usually try to make excuses. No, I just don't want to. I don't accept. It's not good enough for me. No, I don't want you. I know you want me, but this is very uncomfortable for me to say. I have to work through my fears, okay? I have to say what I need to say. I have to clear all of this trauma out because I don't want to keep having PTSD on people. I don't want to keep meeting people and having PTSD experiences of thinking I can't trust them. I can't receive their love because it's not genuine. Don't you think you're lovely? Don't you think you're a lovely person? So you're going to attract people that actually love you. Stop thinking that everybody's out to get you. Stop thinking that everybody got some ulterior motive or out to get something from you. If you're a lover, you may just be attracting other lovers, okay? But if you know what your truth is, you have to trust that operating from your place of truth is going to give you a win-win outcome. Okay, even if speaking your truth is uncomfortable, even if the idea you want to share is elaborate and it's doesn't really make sense when you speak it out loud, and it's, people are going to look at you like, you trying to do that? That don't make sense. What? You know what I'm saying? If you know you're going to expecting that energy, okay? Don't work against yourself. Your intuition say no. Your intuition, your childlike energy, your Aries energy, it sounds like no. Let's say it. Let's do it. Let's touch the stove. Let's see how hot it is. Let's see. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just see. Let's just say it. Let's see what happens, So if you know you need to have that uncomfortable conversation and you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings and things, just do what you need to do to honor you first. Remember, Aries season, Aries energy, it's all about you. Honor yourself, okay? Shout out to the Aries energies. Shout out to specifically Chanel, Aries energy, Scorpio moon, Taurus rising. Let me know if I'm right. Happy early birthday. But yes, another example with the win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, so the first example I gave is when you need to tell somebody something and it's uncomfortable, but it's a win-win outcome because you spoke your truth. It's off your plate. It's off your heart, your mind, your spirit, your energy. Ooh, it's off your subconscious. Ooh, I done told them I ain't coming. Thank God. And now they have the facts. They have the yes. Shout out to Miss Neri as well, Cancer Queen. But at least, you know, you spoke your truth. Now they have the facts. They have the truth. Now they can make the decisions they need to do for themselves, okay? Now they're not waiting on me to say something. Now they're not waiting on me to decide. You already know what I want to do. You already know my truth. Now off you go, okay? You know what I'm saying? A win-win outcomes forecast. So another example. Let's say something that you desire, right? Something that you desire, a promotion, a position, a relationship, a friendship, a mentorship, any type of situationship, any type of connection. Because remember, Libra is all about relationships. So let's think about a relationship that you value, okay, and that you want to get more of. I want some more of that. I want some more of that sex. I want some more of that money. I want some more of that energy. I want some more of that training. I want some more of that opportunity. I just want some more of that. If I could just get in good in this relationship, all will be right in the world. But then you receive rejection as well. Oh shit. They're rejecting you instead. Oh my God. I want you so bad. What do you mean you don't want me in return? I am the right person for this position. No one can love you like I can. What do you mean I am the best friend you've ever had? Everybody around you is fake as hell. I'm the best friend around you. I'm the one that's been down for you. What do you mean you don't want me back? What do you mean you don't see me at the same intensity as I see you? Because Aries energy is very intense. If I love you a lot. Okay, what do you mean you don't love me a lot too? What am I supposed to do with this? What do you mean you rejected me? Okay, so this Aries energy, you may experience some rejection. How are you going to handle that? How are you going to handle that, okay? You're going to transmute that pain into power. That's what you're going to do. You're going to get up on that horse. Or the Aries ram. You're going to get on that Aries ram. You're going to grab the ram by the horns. And you're going to go. You're going to go to what you're passionate about. You're going to go where the love is. That's what you're going to do. You're going to go where the love is. Okay? If they don't love you with the same intensity, get that temper tantrum out. Get it out. Get the tears out. Cry. Because we know Aries people cry. Okay? Yes, you're a fire sign, but you cry. You're an honorary water sign. Every sign is an honorary something else of another element. The honorary fire, or the fire sign, that's an honorary water sign, that goes to Aries. They cry. Okay? But yes, get those energies out. Get that emotion out. Okay? Throw your temper tantrum. Punch a wall. Okay? Scream. Break some glass. Set something on fire in a safe environment. Be safe, okay? Go to a safe environment. Burn some things, okay? Do what you need to do to get the energy out. Because if you don't get the energy out, it's going to come out sometime, somewhere on somebody. And probably in the most inappropriate place. So please do it in a safe environment, okay? Go out into the park on a sunny day and scream at the sun. As many times as you can until you start sweating and until your throat chakras are burnt out, and then you go home and go to sleep. I don't know. Go to a brunch where you're outside under the sun, get super drunk, get your shit off, speak, and then go home and pass out. I don't know. But just get that energy out of rejection. Shout out to everybody that was rejected this season. Cheers. Shout out. How are you going to deal with that? Are you going to stew in it? Because that's what Pisces season was for. That was stewing energy, crying and napping and not doing stuff. Remember, I was telling you to get ready for Aries season because we're going to have to haul ass this season. I was telling y'all this, okay? So, if you receive rejection, if you experience rejection, if you had an experience where something that you wanted didn't want you back, okay, they didn't want you back with the same intensity. They didn't love you back. Okay, y'all wasn't on the same page. Y'all wasn't vibing together. Y'all wasn't on the same energy. It's okay. It's not you. They handled you. They treated you for who they are, not because of who you are, right? They treated you that way because of who they are, not because of who you are. So when I say that, you need to know there's nothing you can do to change the situation. It is what it is. It was what it was. There's nothing you could do to change their mind. It is what it is. It was what it was. They decided what they decided. Respect that. Just like you will want your decision to respect it. They didn't choose you for the promotion. Okay. Thank you. Maybe you're meant to be an entrepreneur anyway. Or the business isn't working. You decide to go back into the work sector and now you have a promotion and you're like, I wasn't really taking this job seriously, but if y'all paying, Hey, okay, I'm going where the love is. Okay? You have someone that tells you, you know what? I know you said you wanted me, but I don't really want you back. It's a win-win. Thank you. Don't waste my time. Don't say yes and then cheat on me. Okay? Don't just say yes for the sake of having somebody as your date. Don't say yes for the sake of just not being bored and waste my time. If you don't want me, thank you. Thank you for giving me the respect of facts. Thank you for giving me the respect of knowing, so now I got time to do what I need to do because I want it, honey. Okay? You may not realize it now, but you'll miss me when I'm gone. Okay? You may not appreciate my friendship now, but you'll see that I was the one that was always there for you. You will see that I was the one that was always there for your tears. You remember that I was the one always telling you to break up with them because they don't value you. And now you done got your little feelings hurt. And now you try to come back over here and appreciate this friendship, but I don't want this friendship anymore. You've already shown me how much you don't care about me. You already showed me how much you don't value what I have to say. So why would I choose to spend more time, tell you more things that you're not going to listen to, that you're not going to respect? That's disrespecting me at this point. Am I choosing you or am I choosing me? It's a win-win outcome. Even if somebody don't choose you, it's an opportunity to choose yourself again. Don't you see the win-win outcome? Even when someone doesn't choose you, it's an opportunity to choose yourself again. Think about it. Has there been a time where you've been in school and you've really needed to focus, but you got so many people that you owe obligations to, so many commitments you said yes to, so many dinners you got to go to, so many showers and birthday parties and all these get-togethers you got to go to, and it's like you're being pulled at all the ends and everything because you got too many obligations. And it's like, damn, I just wish people would leave me alone for a little bit. When you feel like you're alone, it's an opportunity to choose you again. You don't have no connections, no obligations, okay? No obligations that's holding you back. You can do what you need to do. So whenever someone rejects you, thank you for letting me know, because don't waste my fucking time, okay? Because I only want what wants me, honey. And I want it. You may not want me now because you don't realize what I could do for you. You probably didn't realize how I could add value to your life. You probably ain't caught on yet, but you will. Or you'll recollect and remember and recall all the great times we had. Like, damn, I want that old thing back. But the price has gone up, shawty. Because remember when you put me in that, remember when I had that phase where I was choosing myself, I realized how much value I had. And I realized where I was giving my energy to the wrong people and to the wrong ideas and the wrong things. And it doesn't matter anymore that you didn't want me. It doesn't matter anymore that you didn't want to promote me because I done started my own business, player. It doesn't matter that you didn't want me to be your plus one, your bestie, your bae. It doesn't matter because I found someone better. I found someone greater that valued me way more than I got to that level of value in myself. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we fan each other flames, you know, because again, this is an air moon. So this moon is going to be all about the mind, okay? Your mind may be racing with relationships that you remember, okay? Relationships that made you feel good, okay? Because Libra is ruled by Venus, okay? And Venus is all about feel good energy. It's that feminine energy. So beauty, romance, finance, okay? Your relationship with money is going to come into focus right now. Your relationship with how you see yourself, again, the relationship with yourself. So your beauty, your appearance, okay? Because as we transition from Aries season, we're going to Taurus season, and Taurus people are beautiful people, okay? It's all about the beautification because they're also ruled by Venus like that of Libra, okay? So the Aries energy moving into Taurus is going to be focused on beautification, increasing your value, focusing on your value, how you show up in relationships and how other people show up to you in your relationships, okay? Just because somebody wants you don't mean you gotta want them. Just because somebody wants you doesn't mean you have to want them, okay? Don't be desperate, all right? Don't just be taking in a little thing, okay? Damn, don't you, look. Where's your self-respect? Where's your self-respect? If you attracted one, you can attract another one, okay? And if you notice that you keep ending up in these situations where people keep rejecting you, people keep wasting your time and not acknowledging you and not taking you seriously, really consider why is that happening? Why is that happening? Is it a part of you that's attracting this type of energy? Are you the villain? Are you the toxic one? You know what I'm saying? Like, after I had my little outburst with my person or whatever, it was a lot of things said that took me aback. And I'm like, you feel that way? Oh my God. And it left me dumbfounded. It left me confused. It left me like, let me go within, because I don't want to hear this from anybody else again. Okay? I don't want to hear this from anybody. So let me go within and see if I need to fix something within me. Okay? Because I don't want to have to go through this lesson again, right? If you don't learn the lesson, you'll repeat the lesson, okay? So you better either learn it or you'll repeat it again with somebody else in another way, okay? But the energy, the lesson will still be the same. And so it's like, really sit and think, where are you the villain? For example, what we say about narcissists, one of the first things they do is love bomb you, right? Oh my God, you're so hot. Oh my God, I want to have your babies. Oh my God, I want to start a family with you. Oh my God, you're the only one. I've never told anyone this before. I've never done. Oh my God, you're all this love bombing, right? And then, say, that's narcissism, right? That's usually one of the traits of narcissism, the love bombing. But let's just say you're a hopeless romantic, right? And every situation you get into, oh my God, we're so in love. Oh my God, they love me just as much as I love them. Oh my God, things are getting really serious. Yeah, that's my husband. Yeah, that's my wife. I'm going to marry her. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm going to marry him for sure. Yeah, they're ready to meet the kids. No, oh my God, this is the one for sure. And that's a typical Aries energy of just like hot and ready right now, right? Fall in love real quick and then fall out of love just as quick. But if you know that you have a tendency and you have a track record of relationships where you can recall yourself saying, oh my God, I'm in love. Oh my God, they love me. Oh my God, this is serious. Oh my God, this is the one. If you know you're one of those people, and you should know if you're one of those people, or if you can recall one of these people, okay, think about it. If you know you're one of these people, you're always like, oh my God, I'm so in love. Oh my God, they love me. This is the one. It's serious. Oh my God, oh my God. You're a love bomber. You're a love bomber. Okay? Think about it. If you're always in love with somebody, if somebody you're talking to, it's always like, oh my God, we're about to be in a relationship. Oh my God, this is serious. This is the one. Yeah. You're a love bomber. So maybe you're the toxic one in the relationship. This past week, I've been really doing some introspective. Where am I the toxic one in these relationships? Okay, where am I the toxic one? Stop that. If you're love bombing people, stop that. Okay? Because you might be the toxic one. Okay? Getting everybody confused. Like, how you love everybody at this intensity? Okay? How is everyone about to be somebody you about to marry? Okay? Damn, everybody you dating is super serious? Damn. Gosh. If you're a love bomber, stop that. You might be the toxic one. Okay? Where are you the villain in your relationships? Huh? Where are you the villain? We say that all the time with these narcissist relationships. They do this love bombing thing. Okay? And if you know that everybody you talking to, oh my God, it's super serious. They love me. I love it. You're a love bomber too. Let's do some introspection here. Okay? Let's reflect on, where am I fucking up? Okay? How do I keep attracting these same situations? How do I keep attracting these same type of people? Okay? And again, it's a win-win outcome when somebody calls you on your shit. It's a win-win outcome when somebody says, you know what? You're not as perfect as you think you are. It's a win-win when somebody says, you know what? I actually don't like you. You actually don't make me feel good. You actually give me the heebie-jeebies. You actually make me tired. I know you light people up. You give people energy, but you actually make me very tired. Okay? You may not be everybody's cup of tea. And you know what? The sooner we learn and accept that, the sooner we can work through that fear of not being liked. Where my people pleasers at? Oh shit, everybody may not like you. Work through that fear of not being liked. Work through that fear, love bomber, of not being loved back. The heebie-jeebies. Okay? Work through the fear of everybody may not be supporting you. Everybody may not be hoping that you win. Okay? Work through that fear. Okay? When you experience rejection, try not to take it personal. It's an opportunity to choose yourself again. Where can I be a better friend? Where can I be a better businesswoman? Where can I be a better business partner? Where can I be a better family member? Where can I be a better daughter, a better son? Where can I be a better parent? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you experience rejection, it's an opportunity to go back to self, to say, self, mirror, mirror on the wall. Am I really not the fairest of them all? The nerve of these niggas. Oh, I'm the villain? I'm not the main character? I am not the main character? What? No, everyone loves me. Everyone is supposed to like me. Everyone is supposed to choose me. Everyone is supposed to choose my side. No. Aries temper tantrum. Insert Aries temper tantrum. No, everyone is supposed to choose me and be on my side. No. Sips tea. The sooner we work through that everybody may not be on your side, everybody may not be hoping for you to win. You know what I'm saying? You may have to journey at it alone. Aries energy, they are the pioneer. They are the trailblazer. They're going to go at it alone, okay? So maybe you're realizing that a connection, a relationship you had wasn't watering you. It wasn't reciprocating. It was just making your blood boil. It was just pissing you off. It was getting you frustrated. It wasn't really allowing your light to shine. It was kind of making you feel overshadowed and feeling lost and lonely in the woods. Okay, just hoping and wishing on these stars. Okay, hoping and wishing on these stars. It's a win-win, baby. Whether somebody declares their love for you, whether someone chooses you, and you want them just as much as they want you, win-win. Yes, go where the love is. They want you just as much as you want them. Damn, thank you for saying something. Thank you for saying something. You go where the love is, okay? Ooh, you finally said something, Libra energy. You finally said you want me just as much as I want you. Bet I want you too. Let's complete the circle. You water me, I water you. You fan my flames, I fan your flames. Let's do this. Okay? Or somebody rejects you. You poured your heart out. I really want you. They tell you, I don't want you back. You experience rejection. Oh, I wish I would have said that. I wish I would have shared my truth. No. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to express your emotions. It's okay to cry at the moment because you feel how you feel. That's raw emotion. Aries is raw emotion. Don't be afraid or ashamed that you cried in the moment when you felt a way. That was raw, pure emotion. You know how hard it is for people to be vulnerable? And you were vulnerable in that moment? No, don't. You wipe your tears away. But you felt how you felt. Don't beat yourself up because you cried in the moment. Don't beat yourself up because you know what I'm saying? Unless you hurt somebody physically, you know what I'm saying? But if you spoke your piece, you told somebody, I want you. You declared, yes, what do you call it? Not declare, but like when you decide, consider me for the promotion. Consider me for your best man. Make me your maid of honor, your matron of honor. Choose me. When you find yourself in that pick me space, that pick me energy of like, choose me because I want you to choose me like I'm choosing you, and they don't choose you, don't beat yourself up. You said what you said. You honor your intuition. You honor your words. You honor your truth. Don't beat yourself up because you said what you said and you didn't get the reaction you liked. Oh well, move on. Because you only going where the love is. And if they told you they don't want you, if they rejected you, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for telling me I did not get the job. Thank you for telling me I did not make the audition. I didn't make the cut. Thank you for telling me I was not selected. Thank you so I could move on. Thank you. Now I have peace of mind. Now I don't have to wonder when. Now I don't have to wonder if. Now I don't have to deliberate anymore. Thank you for the peace. You know what I'm saying? Because you give peace to yourself. You decide how long you want to keep ruminating over the situation. You decide how long you want to keep trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and end it there because it's long as fuck. I didn't mean for this read to be this long. But just to go ahead and recap the cards. Okay, shout out to my IG live crew. Thank you for hanging in here. I'm gonna get my little cover picture real quick. Okay. So the cards was, if y'all look it over here, I gotta rearrange them. Here we go. Okay, so the first card was conclusions are within reach, I believe. Yes, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. The full moon eclipse, the next one may be the full moon in Scorpio. Yes, which is in Taurus season. I feel like there's usually an eclipse in Taurus season. And considering that the Scorpio energy card is next, I feel like the next full moon eclipse is going to be around the Taurus, in Taurus season for the Scorpio full moon. So that's going to be at the top of Taurus season. So like right after 420, okay, right after Earth Day. Until like the beginning of May, like that week or so, I think is when the Scorpio full moon is, and that's when there will be a full moon eclipse. Okay, eclipse energy, remember that's when it's like cutting stuff out, get it out of here. The second card was new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. Okay, whatever you concluded, get to it. So then you can have a win-win outcome as forecast. Whether you speak your truth, Libra energy, and declare what you want, and it chooses you in return, great. Now you can move on into happiness and bliss. Or if you declare your truth, or if you hear a truth, if you receive a truth, and it's not a truth that you want to receive, you want to reject that truth, you do what you need to do. And you move on, okay? You hear what they need to say and you respect it. You know, you take it for what it is and you move on. You have some sense of dignity about yourself. You have some sense of respect. You have some sense of self-love and self-care to walk away from the things that are not choosing you, okay? You are only going where the love is from here on out, okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. This was a behind-the-scenes recording. If you look on Instagram, behind-the-scenes recording of the My Virgo Friend podcast. So, yes, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this episode was valuable. It was pretty long. I didn't mean for it to be that long, but oh well. Just let this episode play, and it's 11:11 at the time of this recording. Cheers. Everything is working out for my highest good. Thank you, Father God. I'm only going where the love is. I am choosing what's choosing me. I am choosing what's choosing me. I am going where the love is. I radiate love. I radiate good energy. I attract good energy. I attract good love. I am respected. I have dignity about myself. I have self-respect. I have self-love. I take very good care of myself. I maintain a clean space. I maintain a clean home. I maintain a high vibration. I maintain a high frequency. I maintain high energy. I maintain a sense of poise. I maintain a sense of peace within myself. I choose love. I choose peace. I radiate love. I radiate peace. I am calling in 5 times more money. I'm calling in considerable amount of wealth. I'm calling in good energy. I'm calling in divine connections. I'm calling in great energy and great people. And it's 1:11:11 on the recording, and I'm gonna shut it down right there. Woo, it was a long episode, you guys. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in to the My Virgo Friend podcast. Remember, you can reach out to me at CheChe, CheChe, at myvirgofriend.com. Send me an email if you want some advice, if you want my opinion on some things. If you had like a messed up situation happen and you want me to read it on the air, I'll keep you anonymous, of course, if you wish. But if you just want my take on things, my feedback, write to me. Let me know. I'll try to help as best I can. But I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for your support. If you have yet to write a 5-star review, please give me one. Shout out to all my Spotify listeners, my iTunes listeners, my Amazon Music listeners, just everybody, my YouTubers. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the content creators. I see y'all out here. And again, I'm going to play the sound bowl for a little bit at the end in case you want to do a little breath work and meditation on your own. I will play that for you, my friend. I love you. Until next time. Bye. Oh, am I gonna edit that? Goodness. Gosh, I gotta edit that. Why do I do that to myself? I should have like stopped halfway through, but I was in the energies. I may just make 2 separate recordings. Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the behind the scenes recording of the My Virgo Friend podcast. I do these every now and then where I do a behind the scenes recording on my IG live, and but the actual episode recording like from the beginning is on you can find the My Virgo Friend podcast on Spotify, on iTunes, Amazon Music. I try to put the visuals onto YouTube so you can watch it as well if you're more of a visual person. I like to watch my podcast episodes sometimes. So if you prefer to watch, I do upload them on YouTube sometimes. So yeah. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. It will be released tomorrow, okay? Love you so much. Thank you. Bye.